announce this on YouTube or anything, or on Discord, so I don't expect to get any viewers. This is pretty much just a video to tell you guys that I'm gonna be streaming more often, and I will upload this stream to my YouTube. So yeah, if you guys want to check out my streams and chill with me on there, you can like talk to me there. We can build teams together. You can suggest songs there. It's gonna be a fun time for sure. As let me check this guy's rank before we do anything. Pincer is gonna be a threat. Actually, I'm not gonna check rank because my computer is pretty laggy when I while I'm streaming and I try to do anything, it's super laggy. But I think I can just leave my Tapu Lele here. So now this Gengar, he should fear Scarf Lele if he's not Scarf Gengar. But I think I'll just switch into my Almamola. I will not risk anything because it's turn 1. But yeah, pretty much this will be on YouTube, and he gets the poison turn 1, of course. And yeah, I'll be streaming more often. And this is a team that I made. I don't know why Sludge Wave was to play when I have a Celesteela. Maybe I should have gone to Celesteela, as I look like a complete lord there. I don't know why Pinsir was to play on a potential Scald. But I think I will just... He's gonna go Heatran here, so I think I want to make a double that covers Heatran. Let me focus on the game right now. I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention something else. But yeah, you guys are gonna be able to see what song's playing down below. The stream is gonna be on YouTube. You guys are gonna be able to see the latest follower. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I expect the Heatran to come out, so I'm gonna double into my Camerupt here. Oh, he goes into Ferrothorn. I don't know why he went Ferrothorn, but Camerupt pretty much covered all options. And now, I think I can just fire off a Fire Blast. Actually, I can get up my rocks here, because rocks are amazing for the Dragonite, for the Pinsir. And he has no hazard control unless he's Defog Dragonite, so rocks is definitely the play here. If he stays in to get his own hazards, okay, let him do that. But at this team, I've had decent success with this team I've built last week, or like a few days ago. So it's pretty much Wish Pass to keep Camerupt healthy. Camerupt is amazing for stuff like Coco, so that I can't just spam Volt Switch. It's amazing for stuff like Megiana. Bantra is amazing because otherwise this team would be a bit annoyed by Blacephalon. And he does go on a Dragonite, which is definitely a threat. We have Scarf Katana as a revenge killer as well. And yeah, Alomomola with Wish Pass is just amazing to keep Banta, Steela, Camerupt healthy. And yeah, all pummeling Lele, I'm a really big fan of that set. Because people would usually go into their Heatran, or they would bank on me being choice locked, so I just click Psychic on their Heatran into all out pummeling to kill them. People on ladder, like a lot of the times, they just don't scout for Lele's set. They just assume you're Scar for some reason. I hope this is not DD Fire move, that would be scary. He just Dragon Claws. So this time I will just go for Leech Seed. Last time I doubled, so he might think that I'm crazy and he might just stay in or something. But I'm expecting a Heatran here. I don't expect him to stay in, and if he stays in, he doesn't really have much to hit me with, so it should be fine. But his stream is gonna be a bit shorter, maybe like 30 or 40 minutes, just like a shot on live. And yeah, it will be on YouTube, like I said. I think I already said that 2 times or 3 times. I'll probably only use this team, even though I have like 2 more teams that are pretty cool. I built one with Zam, because I love Zam with Trace, Mega Zam, to comment on stuff like Pex, Trace, Region, comment on Heatran, Trace, Flash Fire, or like, so you kind of make sure that they don't spam their fire move with Heatran, which is pretty cool. But this guy just stayed in, so I assume he's Fire Punch Dragonite. So I kind of want to just switch out here into my Tyranitar on the Fire Punch. Nah, I think I should just Heavy Slam here, because my Celesteela is physically defensive, so I'm gonna be able to eat +1 Fire Punch. But I'm not happy, he's a +2 now. So this is kind of a 50-50, because he could Dragon Dance again, predicting my Protect. I think I will just Heavy Slam, as he does go for Z. Is this Sky Strike? Gigavolt have it. Okay, I did not see that one coming. I don't think there was much I could have done about that. I could have protected, yes, but if he DDs again on a Protect, I'm in a really bad position. Yeah, I think I might just lose to this. Like, this is some unset, but it's cool, definitely. He got me good. So Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, the last move should be E-Speed. Fire Punch. So he should not be able to touch Kartana. If he has Fire Punch as well, I can just hard X out, but he should not have Fire Punch. And I click Smart Strike here. He obviously outspeeds me because he's at +2. But yeah, this account is like almost at 1700s, and I'm surprised that I got like this. This guy has like some trash team. Like, that's some weird set. Like, this guy is Pinsir and Dragonair without hazard control. Yeah, I don't think he has Fire Punch. He would have clicked it by now if he had it. Also, streaming is it's kind of weird to me because I have to get used to it, right? It's a new thing. I haven't done this often. I've streamed like 3 or 4 times. But I think I have like 22 followers. Why is he not? This guy is not speed invested, so we just outspeed him. That's cool. I don't know, maybe Adamant. No, I think even Adamant Dragonair would have been able to outspeed me at +2, so he just sacks it. I don't know why he was not faster than me. He must have forgotten his speed EVs at home. But I can go to my camera up here. And I want to go for off paw on the Heatran, but I don't think I have a reason to make that play. I think I can just go for Fire Blast. And if he goes in the Heatran, he shouldn't be able to Oko me. As he makes that play, unless he's ballooned, that play is really bad. Yeah, that play was really garbage. I don't know what people think. I don't know if he wants to pivot into Pinsir. He's leftovers. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me, but he cannot Oko me. So I will just click off power here. Like, I had a feeling he might do that pivot, but I don't really understand that play because that play doesn't really help him that much. Oh yeah, I was trying to talk about threats to this team earlier, but I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, this team is somewhat weak to Kieran Black, and obviously Celesteela is really not Celesteela. Magnezone is really annoying. So he misses a Toxic, which is unfortunate. Don't think it's gonna play a huge role in this game. Since I lost my Celesteela, Pinsir is a huge threat, but I don't think he can Oko me from full. So I think I will just click Rock Slide here since it's more accurate. I actually don't know if that Okos. Yeah, I think I will just Fire Blast. I don't know if Rock Blast. Like, Rock Slide should Oko as well. But yeah, he has Earthquake, which shouldn't be able to kill me. So as long as I hit this, I should be fine. Nice. If he hit the Toxic, I don't think I would have been dead. Yeah, I still would have lived. But yeah, like I said, when I just record on my own, it seems like I'm on my own. It feels like when I first recorded, like I kind of stuttered sometimes, right? But I've been I got used to that, so I can pretty much speak freely now most of the time. I still obviously have some mistakes here and there, but overall I think my narration has gotten better. I don't make many mistakes anymore, and this will be nice to keep for the Ferrothorn, but I don't necessarily need it, so I think I'll just sack it. Yeah, I don't need it because I don't know why he's Sludge Waving either. Yeah, pretty much I've been getting used to recording now, but now I have to get used to streaming because it's like weird, different, because I interact with you guys. Now obviously I don't have many viewers because I did not announce the stream and I only have 22 followers, but check me out, the link is in the description. Follow me on Twitch, make sure you do that. This is pretty much just a free video for you that's going to be on Twitch, and I also upload it to YouTube. I really hope there's no lag or anything. That's one of the reasons why I'm saving money for a better computer at the moment, because this lag that I have sometimes when I try to calc, there is lag, which is why I cannot calc pretty much, which is super annoying. Now we can go into Kartana here, as he's forced to go into his Venusaur or his Ferrothorn. So I think we can double into our Tapu Lele here, as he catch a Ferrothorn, and we can just go for all-out pummeling now. Now, if he goes to Gengar, this guy is a savage. So I'm tempted to like click. I'm tempted to click Psychic, but I don't want to risk him having Jarbo. So we will just go for all-out pummeling and hopefully kill the Ferrothorn. I think if he's max with that, it might not kill. as it does kill him nice. So now I assume the Gengar is gonna come back out and it's gonna click Shadow Ball or Sludge Wave. I don't know if he doesn't have Focus Blast, but does he not see my Tyranitar? Because I think he's choiced. Like, I wish I could calc, but like I said, I cannot do that on this computer. This Lily is important for the Venusaur. So I think I can just sack my Alamomola and then I can go into Cheetah after and click Crunch and I pretty much get a kill. Or maybe even Pursued. Yeah, I think that's like Scarf damage. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what this guy is doing. I can go into Cheetah. That should be Scarf damage because my Alamomola is Spadef, but I know we all know Alamomola doesn't have the best Spadef. It's mixed defensive Alo, but with Spadef investment. I think just pursuing this is completely fine because if I remove his Gengar, then my Tapu Lily should just win the game, right? So I don't see how I can lose this game now. As he just forfeit, and we should be around 1700 now. Okay, someone was on my account and lost game 1664. I could swear I was 1700s. Yeah, I shared this. Actually, never mind. I mixed up my accounts. I have like 3 or 4 accounts that are later on. Yeah, this is the account that me and C-Lad just made like 3 days ago. Never mind. We are 1664. We're not 1700 yet. But we are gonna try to get there as we get a Webs team with Hooper. Hooper is scary as fuck. But we can just lead out with Celesteela because it matches up pretty well. He leads out with Landorus. So this could be a Sash Lander with SD. I think Leech Seed is definitely fine here as he does go for Smackdown. So he probably has Earthquake on this. He's most likely gonna go for like Rocks or something like that. I think I'll just go into my Alamomola here. He does SD up, okay. And I will go back into my Celesteela if he predicts that good play. As he does just Earthquake. So this works out perfectly fine for me. I can just click Heavy Slam here, get off some nice damage on the Landorus. And he should die to a Leech Seed, which is amazing. He didn't even get up Rocks and he did no damage to my team. So he played that really poor. He should have at least gone for Rocks or something on the switch. I don't know what he's doing. So he goes into Hooper here. I don't think I can stay in because... like, if I go for Protect and he's banned at Hyperspace, that's a bad play. I kind of want to go hard into Cheetah, but I don't want to risk him having Drain Punch. So I think Alamomola is my overall play. I need my Celesteela for the Pinsir, for the Excadrill. I don't know what this guy is saying. Why am I facing all the kind of famous OU forum dudes? Is Padlop famous on the forums? I just called this all Padlop's pasta. Yeah, he did Drain Punch predicting my Tyranitar. Let me say what I mean to this guy. But yeah, we can just... I think I can just Scald or maybe Wish. So I will Scald. Yeah, I don't know what this guy is talking about. He got my Bobby on the ladder, but Padlop is not famous on the forums, is he? That would surprise me if Padlop is famous. So this guy is mostly gonna get his webs up. I think I can go hard Kartana here and click Smart Strike. Like, I don't see what I'll lose from that. He goes for Stun Spore and I'm immune, so I look like a complete god. I did not predict that. And I will just click Smart Strike here. His Smart Strike resists his Excadrill, so he doesn't get up Webs. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. This guy's playing horrible. Something I've realized lately. Ladder is super trash. Like, ladder people are so weird, dude. I will just go hard into my camera because Migina is a huge threat and I don't play around with Migina. He goes for Ice Beam, hopefully no freeze. Oh yeah, I have the ability that he cannot freeze me. Magma Armor, I think. But that did a lot, so if he has Z-move, he might be able to kill me. I will just fire off power here, though. That actually did a fuck ton, what the fuck? Is he modest or something? I guess I'm not mega yet, that's why I did a lot. Maybe Celesteela would have been the better play there, but I think it's too important to keep healthy for Pinsir. But yeah, since my friends are like number 2 on the ladder at the moment, they're trying to peak. I'm recording that series. If you're interested in that, just watch out for the other videos. Like, I realized ladder is like super trash at the moment, as this guy just disconnects. I don't know why. The game was not over yet. I guess he doesn't have a move to kill me. He's probably lefties or Aya Papa or Megina maybe. Maybe his internet just died. I don't know if I can get 2 games at once, because this is like, while I'm streaming, it's like super weird. My computer's laggy sometimes. Okay, he's back. No, he just forfeited. Okay, so we should be around 1680 or something, 1688. That guy was 1736, and he played, in my opinion, he played like maybe a 1400 player. He played pretty garbage. Like, I don't want to talk down on people. I also misplay. But people on ladder sometimes, I don't know what they think when they click buttons. Like what is in your head when you, like, these people just throw games away. Like, you could see what he did with his Landorus. He didn't even like go for rocks, or like he didn't even double around. Like, he just played safe, and like he just didn't put any offensive pressure on me. But yeah, this guy has one of the most busted mons. Halucha is stupid. Halucha is a huge problem. I might just lose to that. My team is not that well prepared versus Halucha, so this is a scary matchup. I think Camerupt is a good lead overall, but this is a scary matchup, good lord. Just that Halucha in the bag. When I made this team, and I've tested this team like 12 games, I did not find too many weaknesses besides Volcarona. Oh, I didn't talk about Volcarona. Volcarona and Kyurem were like the biggest threats. But I didn't fight a Halucha yet, obviously. I will just fire off a Fire Blast. Maybe I should Rocks. No, I think Fire Blast is definitely the play. His Fire Resist the Zygarde, which will take like 30 or something from Fire Blast. Maybe even a bit more if it's offensive. So as long as I connect, I think Fire Blast is definitely the play here. Like, I just hope I connect, is what I'm trying to say. He stays in. Is he lead with spikes? As we missed turn 1, amazing. Pokemon is a great game. He's Hazard's lead Skarmory, and he's gonna Hazard stack me. That sucks a lot, because with Hazard's up, Halucha completely destroys me. Yeah, I don't really know what I can do about that. I think I just have to stay in, and I have to defog with my Kartana later. It's gonna be rough though to get to get a defog off. He goes to Zygarde, and he's probably gonna Dragon Dance, or he's gonna 1000 arrows if he's banded. So I go into my Almamola here, as he's Dragon Dance. I just have to hope for a burn here, and if he's substitute, I think I just click X. So Substitute Zygarde is a big threat as well. Okay, we found that out now. No burn. I think he's gonna go for a Z here, maybe. Yeah, okay, I don't understand that play. I guess I misplayed. I don't like. Why would you risk getting burned? Like, there was no play. He predicted my wish, I guess. Yeah, so we just lose to Zygarde. Okay, I misplayed that, but I don't think I could have done much about that, to be honest. So what I can do here is go to my Celesteela. I'll click Leech Seed, as he does crit me, and we do miss our Leech Seed, and we just click X. So this is a Fist of Celesteela, so I was able to eat that up. Yeah, I can't do anything, I just lose now. I think I just click X, yeah. Like, I would have been able to Leech Seed, but to be fair, with all these heads up, I think I lost that anyway. So it's fine. I did not play that optimal, but Hazards up with DD Zygarde is just super scary to face. I'm trying to think what I could change to make that, to get the better matchup versus that. I could obviously add a Bulu. I could add a Bulu or Tangrowth to the team. But I'm not sure what I would put the Bulu over. So you guys can see I shit-talk the ladder and then I just got completely destroyed. That's just how it goes sometimes. That's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with showing losses. This guy's team looked like Blunder's team, but he put a Gyarados on. Yeah, we'll just lead with my Tapu Lele here. Yeah, one of the problems is also Ash Greninja when it spikes up. Like, Ash Greninja itself is not a threat, but it can spike up on Alomomola because Alomomola cannot really punish Ash Greninja. And yeah, Scarf Defog Katana is just not that reliable as a defogger. Like, it gets the job done, but it's annoying to be locked into defog in a lot of scenarios. Also, I built this team in like 3 minutes, and considering that, it has been performing super well, considering that I built it in 3 minutes. But yeah, the last game was kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Something like that just happens on ladder. Like, you will find something that you're weak to and you will just get destroyed. I mean, I should have just scalded it again, but I thought he would maybe go for Z move. I completely disagree with his play, because I already scalded and didn't burn him. So if I scald again, like, the chances that he will get burned, the chance is definitely there that he will get burned. So I don't understand what this guy was thinking, DDing again on my Aloe, because if I got the burn, you already know he would have complained, he would have been in a bad position. But like, Hawlucha is definitely a threat to this team, but this is my Celesteela is heavily FizzDev invested to do better versus Hawlucha and Pinsir. Obviously, if they have a zone, that's a problem, because since I'm not SpDef, T-Ball will destroy me. But that's just what you gotta deal with. You cannot prepare for everything. Yeah, this guy is just timing out, I guess. He doesn't want to pick a lead. Gyarados is obviously a threat, but Kartana should be able to check that fine. Mainly substitute Gyarados is a huge issue because it subs up on my Alomomola. But yeah, it seems this guy just wants to donate some points to me. So yeah, we will take those points. Appreciate it, my guy. Okay, yes, we are almost 1700 now. I really hope the dimensions are fine. Like, if you guys have any suggestions, you want me to change the dimensions, or like show more from the screen or less from the screen, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, this is pretty much like, streams are amazing because I can interact with you guys. I already said this. You can tell me in the chat what you want, what song you want me to play, or you can suggest a song. There's a command for it. If you ask me for it, I'll tell you next time. Because this stream is pretty much, I don't have many people watching at the moment. I don't even know if I have people watching, because it's just, I didn't announce it, like I said. But yeah, my man BTB played this guy, and I remember BTB got hexed by this guy, and it was pretty annoying. But yeah, I think Tapu Lele should get the job done. Or something I like to do with this Tapu Lele is when they lead with Scarf Landorus, which this one is not Scarf, but when they lead with Scarf Landorus sometimes, they usually always U-turn on my Lele into their Ferrothorn, so I just go hard for all-out pummeling. Or into Heatran. But yeah, this turn I think I will just go for Psychic. He goes into Scizor, and now I think that is a lot. What? This guy's offensive Scizor. I will just go for Hidden Power Fire. If he goes Victini, good play. But if he doesn't, he just dies. This is what I talked about earlier. This guy just assumed that I was choice locked. That's what almost everyone on ladder does. Like, do people not have a brain? Like, that I could obviously be either Calm Mind Lele with Twisted Spoon, I could be Z move, I could be some other item that's not choice. Like, do people not have a brain on ladder? That's literally what I'm asking myself a lot of the times. And yes, like I said, I do misplay myself as well. But like, these people, dude. So Victini is a huge threat as well for this team. I'm actually not sure what to do. So I think what I'll do is I go into my Tyranitar to get some Sandstorm damage. I don't know why he doubled instead of setting up. Maybe he's not Z-move. But Z-move Victini is a huge threat to this team. So he's most likely gonna get his rocks up here. I will just go for Stone Edge because I don't want to take Rocky Helmet damage if he's Helmet, as we do see his leftovers. Now he's most likely gonna U-turn, so I think just edging again is a good play. But health on this is nice, so I think I will just go into my Albemola because Albemola has Regenerator. It doesn't. Okay, I don't know why off-click was the play there. I thought he was gonna U-turn because my Celesteela was really obvious there. I was gonna go Aloe on a U-turn because Aloe doesn't mind rocks that much because it has Regenerator. But now I can literally go for Wish. I could have also gone for Knockoff. Knockoff would have been a good play. I think he's gonna go to his Pex or his Hydra here. Yeah, he goes to Pex. And he's gonna Toxic or Toxic Spike here. I kind of want to go Camera, but just in case he Scalds, I don't think that's the play. Like, if I could Calc, I would know if Camera lifts a Scald if it's not Mega'd yet. But I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I think I will just knock off, it's fine. If he Toxics me, it's obviously annoying, but I'll have to deal with it. If he does have Toxic Spikes, okay. That is not the end of the world. Now I will try to burn him, as he goes hard into Tapu Bulu, which is another awful play. I don't know why people do that. And he does not get punished because that's just how it goes. So I'm expecting a superpower here because the Kartana is obvious, but I'll just go into my Celesteela. One of the reasons why my Celesteela is Fistef is because of Tapu Bulu, as he's a sub variant, so it's probably Sub-Seed or Sub SD. I will just Heavy Slam here, as he is a Sub SD variant, and I will Heavy Slam again. He's probably Z-Move or Life Orb. Superpower should not do much, and he should die because he's at -1 defense. He is Life Orb, so that obviously I was gonna say that did a good chunk. He's Life Orb, so it makes sense. But I don't really need my Celesteela for anything else. It would have been nice if it was healthy for Hydreigon maybe. Yeah, that's the on the off chance that his Victini is set up. I think I will just go for Leech Seed here because I don't want him to set up for free. As long as I connect this, I'm in a really good position. So please don't miss. As I do connect, amazing. So now I can just go for Protect. As I stall out this Victini a little bit, I assume he's gonna go for Focus Blast now, predicting my Tyranitar, because if I go to Tyranitar on a fire move, he takes a lot of damage from Sandstorm, from Leech Seed, all that goodness. I think Albemola is my best mid-ground. I actually forgot about the T-Spike, but this is fine. So he does go for Focus Blast, predicting my Tyranitar. I will now go for Protect because he already set up, so if he switches out and comes back in, this is completely fine. I don't have to worry about anything. And now I think I can just Wish here, as I should be able to live that. And he does just forfeit. Okay, I don't think it was over yet, but I was in a really good position. So this game should bring us into the 1700s. We will get one more game, and I hope we can win that as well. Obviously, this team has been performing really well besides that one game where we got completely crushed. So this guy is using the Horn confirmed squad, but he changed up. I think the Bulu was not on the team, so he changed that up. I think this is weakness policy Zygarde. Volcarona is a huge problem, so I think I might just lose to that. What I could do is put Leaf Blade on not Leaf Blade, I can put Aerial Ace on my Kartana. Because Volcarona is a huge issue, but I'll lead off with my Camerupt here, as I can just go for off power here. He doesn't have a good switch in at all. He's probably either gonna he's gonna get his rocks up, and he does just die. I don't know if that crit matter because he stayed in regular form, but Mega Camerupt with Sheer Force is powerful. If I recall correctly, this Greninja does not have a water move, so he's gonna Hazard Stack me now with spikes and stuff like that. He's Ash, okay, and he just dies to off power. Wow, that's crazy. But I was predicting a hazard, and now he goes into Zygarde, and yeah, we have pretty much figured out that Zygarde is a huge problem for this team. I might just have to sack this Mon. He does just 1000 arrows me, as that. I'm actually surprised that killed in one. Is he banded? I'm actually surprised, what the fuck. But yeah, now I can go into my Tapu Lele here, because usually Zygarde run Adamant, and so I should be faster. I can fire off I can fire off a Psychic. Actually, Moonblast would have been the better play. The reason why I Psychic was because I was gonna say it does more to Bulu because of terrain, but I forgot that the terrain gets changed up. So that was a misplay on my end. So I have to go into Kartana to defog. If he superpowers here, good play. But this is a rough game anyway. I think I'll lose to Volcarona no matter what I do. As he's yeah, he's a Solvest. So I'll defog here. If he stays in the superpower as he does do that. Good play. If I would have Smart Strike there, he still could have checked me afterwards. So I understand why he made that play. But I think I needed the hazards gone. So I stand by my play. And now I will just Leech Seed here. I kind of want a Heavy Slam just in case he stays in to Nature's Madness. Like that's such a bad play staying in though. Yeah, I'll Heavy Slam in case he stays in, as he doesn't. I should have Leech Seeded. So now we Leech Seed, and if he sub, we have a problem. I think that might be banned because I'm heavily Fizz Dev invested. So now he's either gonna go to a Volcarona. Yeah, this is tough because if he's like, I need this healthy obviously, but if I protect here and he goes to Volcarona, I'm in a really bad position. So I think I have to go into my Tita here, predicting the Volcarona to come out. No, I don't think I can make that play. Yeah, he stays in. Now I can go into my Alomomola. I don't know why he's not doubling into Volcarona to punish my plays. I think I can double into my Tyranitar here. He does go into Bulu. I thought he would go into Volcarona. I'm just like, I have to try to catch the Volcarona because that mon just completely destroys me. I don't have counterplay to Volcarona. So I will Leech Seed here. I feel, yeah, now he Nature's Madnesses, but I will Leech Seed again. Like, he's not gonna stay in, right? He does go no hard into Volcarona, so he does make the misplay of going hard into it because this one just completely destroys me. And I think the problem is the Sandstorm ends next turn. So what I do is here is go into my Alomomola. He does just Crivardance up, and I think I go to Celesteela here. Wait, if he has Roost, I think I just auto lose. He has sub, okay. He has sub, but he's playing this really bad. So I go into my Tyranitar to get more Sandstorm chip on him. Like, Volcarona should, like, in theory, Volcarona should 6-0 my team. But he played this so poor. So I go into my Celesteela. If he goes for Fire Move, good play. I need my Celesteela, so this is super risky. But I figured this guy, the way he has been playing, he's not gonna predict that. If he has Roost, that's an X button. But I didn't have counterplay of Volcarona in the first place if he played it correct. But he made the misplay of going hard into it. So that was the only reason why I even had a chance. Like, to be honest, this matchup was like really bad. Like, a well-played Volcarona just beats this team. But Volcarona is just not super common. But yeah, you probably have to change something about it if you guys want to use this team. The team is going to be down below in the description if you want to use it for yourself. Like I said, it's built in 2 minutes, so like, don't cry here if it's weak to anything. It has been performing super well for me. Like, in test games, I went like 12-1 in the 1600s, 1700s. I know that's not super high on the ladder, but it's decently high. And yeah, I'm a really big fan of this on Twitch because I have this bot. I can just put a playlist in there. You guys can suggest songs. It's amazing. And also, what's it called? Yeah, like, in case there's copyright music, we don't have a problem with that because it's Twitch, it's not YouTube. I'm pretty sure I can, like, I'm really big fan of Dragon Ball Super, and I like some of those tracks, and I will be playing some of those tracks as well on the stream. Yeah, obviously when I will get affiliate partner on Twitch, which is in a few weeks if I keep streaming, it's not hard to get, I think. Then I'm not allowed anymore to put the content on YouTube afterwards. But for the time being, if you guys ever miss a stream, it will also be posted on YouTube as long as my internet doesn't die. Because that one day when I was streaming, I had it that my internet died. and when my internet dies, it doesn't really save the entire video because it cuts off. I can try to record and stream at the same time. I can try that as well, but this computer is just not that good, so it might not work. I will check afterwards if this video has been lagging or if it's completely fine. If it's completely fine, I will post it on YouTube. Like I said, I think this guy just accepted his loss because unless he's sub DD with Zygarde, that's I don't think he can win. So if you guys want to use this team, I would suggest to try and, like, you gotta change one that helps you versus Zygarde. You gotta either change the Lily for a Bulu or maybe the Aloe for a Bulu. Not 100% sure, because Wish Patch from Aloe is just amazing and it's a great Ashgren check. But Bulu also checks Ashgren because they usually don't carry Gunk Shot unless you're on a low ladder or like you face some gimmick set. It's not common at all. So I would maybe suggest Bulu over Alomomola. I have to test that for myself, but I will leave this version of the team in the description down below. Check that out. And yeah, follow me on Twitch, link is in the description. I know there has been like some copyright changes, or however you say that. There's like not copy. That was not the correct term, but there has been a change that I cannot make a video anymore and say I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I obviously didn't do that in this video, but I will make some little clips when I will be streaming, so you guys know. I just have to say it a little bit different because it's not allowed to say, oh, I'm on Twitch right now, click the link in the description. I think it's allowed to say click the link in the description. But yeah, we are in the 1735s. This team performed pretty well. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, someone just asked for my Discord link. Yeah, I will pass you my link. The stream is just over, but I will pass you a link. I hope there was no lag, and then the stream will go on YouTube. Like I said, I'm repeating myself, but this was pretty fun. I hope you guys are hyped for Small Premier League that is going to be coming. If I can afford a better computer, I will also stream tournament games live. I cannot do that at the moment because there's lag sometimes. Like if I try to just open a new tab and calc, it will completely freeze my stream, so I cannot do that. But that's what I'm saving for. And yeah, I hope you'll have a fantastic time on Twitch in the upcoming weeks. I'll try to stream more often. I haven't done it that much, but yeah. It's more fun with friends actually, because yeah, that's just fire. Like my friends were laddering and they're super high on the ladder. I'll show you guys the ladder right now. But you should check out my newest video on YouTube anyway. They're number 2 on ladder. They're gonna go for peak tomorrow. I'm gonna record that as well. And I hope it's gonna work out fine. I really hope they don't lose and tilt, because if you're high on the ladder, it's disgusting. If you lose one game, you have to win like 2 or 3 games. You have to win like 3 games to get back the points that you lose if you lose one game. Especially if you get someone from the 1700s. Like if you get someone from like 18 or 1700s and you lose like 30 or 40 points, and then if you win versus someone from 1800s, you only get like 10 points or something like that. It's disgusting. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll link you the Discord real quick, just 1 second, my guy, and peace out, friends.